Hey everybody, this is Eidolon Mirage with some Battlefield 1 gameplay on PS4. Today, we're going for a medal called Order of the Bull with a focus on Behemoths. The first objective is to destroy 5 vehicles while in a Behemoth. This may be the most difficult if you can't get in the driver's seat, but Fao Fortress is a map where the enemy will come to you and the AA guns on this Dreadnought are brutal. They have slow velocity rounds, but if you can learn to lead your target, you'll take them down before they realize what's happening. I felt like such a badass leading the target and watching the rounds hit way after firing them. Plus, if you can manage to shoot the driver out, they'll be a sitting duck. You can also shoot through your own ship, so if and until that is changed, just spot your targets when they are about to go out of sight and 3D track them the rest of the way. This was extremely fun and effective, so if you get the chance to try this out, I highly recommend it. I got all 5 vehicles on this round of Conquest, and some of the next objective, which is to get 50 soldier damage. I didn't know what this meant at first, but I'm pretty sure it means to damage 50 different soldiers. Why it is not worded more clearly, I don't know, but it seems like you get awarded a point for every soldier that you hit. You don't have to kill them, just suppress them and damage everyone you can. This took me a few games of operations to complete. It kinda sucks that I wanted my team to lose so that we'd get the Behemoth. I never did anything to sabotage us, but I definitely wasn't going try hard. Unfortunately, that's the way it works, so you have to be on the losing, attacking team to even try for this medal. On the upside, I got to try out lots of different Behemoths. I think that's the whole point of some of these medals. The developers just want you to experience all that the game has to offer. The Airship's AA cannons are pretty powerful, especially with their splash damage. They have some bullet drop to them though, so you have to account for that. But the biggest danger to this seat is that you are out in the open and extremely vulnerable to sniper fire and AA field guns. You are a huge target moving extremely slowly, and you're at the mercy of your own pilot. The armored train is a much safer option. You don't even die if the turret you're in gets blown up. I think it should. I think if someone is concentrating fire on one train car and disables it, they should be rewarded with the kill, like the airship cars. But that's just my 2 cents. The mortar was pretty fun and can take out armor as well as infantry. But it's a guessing game unless your team is spotting for you. You can rapid fire this thing like the support class mortars if you want to drop multiple rounds in the same approximate location. The pea shooter is just that. It's a pea shooter. It's not very accurate or powerful and really is just an annoying waste of a soldier. I often felt in this challenge that I wasn't quite doing enough for my team, just riding around in the Behemoth far from the action when most enemies know better and are going to keep their distance anyways. This all changed with the last objective, which is to get 20 kills with a Behemoth. On this game of operations, we had failed twice in a row. This was our last chance to push forward, and I got to pilot the airship. It was a blast, and I nailed it. The first thing I did was take out the AA guns that the previous pilot didn't think about. That stopped their main defense, which allowed our gunners to stay alive and lay covering fire for the ground troops. I mostly kept 3 areas in mind once we got up the hill. The bunker, which is a really great defensive spot for enemies, the hole, which is what both teams were going for, and the enemy spawn, which was up the hill behind the bunkers. I pretty much kept my eye on all 3, and right when the enemy thought it was safe, I'd bomb the hell out of them. That had to shake them up and make it pretty nerve-wracking to try and defend above ground. Our guys did a great job of pushing forward, and with their diligence and my scare tactics, we won the game and got the medal, Order of the Bull. This was a really fun challenge to try out all these different Behemoths, but I question whether some of the seats are just using up resources that could be better spent on the ground taking capture points. Let me know what you think down below. Like if you like, guys, and subscribe if you like. I hope you enjoy the tactics and gameplay. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the battlefield.